Welcome to the 7 in 7 Information channel. The world is a really interesting place. Every country has its own traditions, but some of them are so strange that when you hear about them, you will think, did they really do that? Here are the 7 strangest traditions in the world. If you're ready, let's get started without wasting any time. 1. Throwing babies off balconies, India. It sounds scary, but some families in India are throwing their newborn babies down from a temple about 15 meters high. But don't panic, there is a big sheep below and they catch the baby safely. And why do they do it? Because it is believed to bring luck and health to the baby. This centuries-old tradition is still practiced in some regions. But let's settle for less risky wishes, shall we? 2. Monkey Festival, Thailand. Imagine a festival ... but the guests at this festival are not humans, but monkeys. Yes, the Lowbury Monkey Festival in Thailand is an event exclusively for monkeys. Every year, a huge buffet is prepared for thousands of monkeys. 3,000 kilos of fruits, vegetables, rice, and sweets are laid out for these lovely guests, and the monkeys literally turn the place into a war zone. But why is this being done? Because the Thai people believe that monkeys bring abundance, fertility, and good luck. But let's be honest, watching all those monkeys attacking the food can be a bit chaotic. 3. Exhuming the dead years later, Indonesia. Now, we're going to go to a slightly creepy tradition ... The Toraja tribe in Indonesia exhume their dead years after they are buried, and not just once, but every few years. Family members clean the mummified bodies of their ancestors, dress them in new clothes, and sometimes even take photos with them. Yes, it may sound scary, but in their belief, this ritual is very important to connect with the dead and honor their spirits. We visit cemeteries, they exhume them and have a family meeting. Just a difference in culture. 4. Throwing shoes on New Year's Eve, Czechia. Now let's look at a more fun tradition in the Czech Republic. Single women throw shoes to find out if they will get married on New Year's Eve. How? It's very simple. They stand at the door of the house and throw a shoe behind it. If the toe of the shoe faces the door, they believe they will get married that year. If it turns the other way, fate says one more year of single life. This tradition is purely for fun, but some people take it really seriously. Imagine being alone for another year because you threw it wrong. 5. Tomato War, Spain. If you are planning to attend the La Tomatina festival in Spain, don't bring white clothes. Because at this festival, thousands of people throw tons of tomatoes at each other. The city streets are painted red, and tomato puree is everywhere. But why is this happening? Nobody really knows. According to the most popular theory, the tradition comes from a tomato war that a group of young people started for fun in the 1940s. They had so much fun that they repeated it in the following years and eventually it became an official festival. But there is an interesting rule. You have to crush the tomatoes before throwing them. Otherwise, the hard tomatoes can hurt. Is it fun? Absolutely. But afterwards? Who will clean up all those tomatoes? 6. Bride abduction tradition, Romania. If you are invited to a wedding in Romania and suddenly realize that the bride has disappeared, don't panic. Because here it is a tradition to kidnap the bride before the wedding. But fear not, it's not a real kidnapping. Friends of the groom kidnap the bride and the groom has to pay a ransom to get her back. But this ransom is usually a romantic gesture, a bottle of booze, or a funny challenge. Romanian weddings are definitely not ordinary, where the groom goes to pick up the bride. They kidnap her and make a game of it. 7. Eating the ashes of the dead, Amazon tribe, Brazil. Finally, perhaps one of the most extraordinary traditions in the world. The Yanomami tribe living in the Amazon honors their dead by cremating them and eating their ashes. And why? Because according to their belief, a person's soul can only rest in peace when their body is completely destroyed. If the ashes are buried in the ground, the soul is trapped in the world. So they prepare and drink the ashes like a soup. For us, it is quite unusual, but for them, it is a ritual with a very deep meaning. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning something new today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who love interesting facts. And here are the 7 strangest traditions in the world. Some are funny, some are really creepy, but all are incredible. So which one was the strangest for you? Let us know in the comments and stay tuned for more interesting content.